Welcome to Solar Pulse, where we give you energy tips, latest trends, news, tech shift in the renewable energy space. So today we just want to give you a quick tip, what to check if your system is not giving you enough running time anymore. Okay, this is a scenario whereby maybe you have not been running service maintenance, which is something that definitely you need to look into to optimize your entire system. But in this case, we just want to look at, let's say your system is giving you, is running overnight, right? Then at some point, that battery is no longer giving you that running time. You're only maybe getting 2 hours. There are so many questions that goes into your head. But the biggest one is that battery is dead. It's broken down. But hold on. Before you judge the battery, there are certain components that must be looked at. You can do a quick check yourself. But if you can't, invite an expert in who can come in and check things out for you. Look at your load. If your system was designed with a certain load in mind and there are certain adjustments that has happened to increase that load, that could be your problem. So if that is addressed, you will notice you revert back in getting the running time. In that case, you might need to reduce that load that was never there on the system anyway, or you add on another battery to make sure you compensate for the load, the extra load that you have added on. Check the cable termination. Sometimes the cable gets loose, so the movement of power in those cables, is interrupted, or the cable becomes stressed. Again, those things need to be addressed and restored back to normalcy. Then the battery testing for optimum performance can be done. If it's the battery, then obviously replacement is in order. Then battery charging and discharge, that can also be caused by the cables if it's not in good shape. Another thing, it can be an issue of inverter programming. If the inverter is not programmed correctly, maybe the battery has not been fully getting charged up, then causing you these whole lot of other issues that you are now facing. So if those aspects are looked at, you may notice that you might just get back into business where everything is working very well. Another aspect to look at is the solar panel performance. Am I generating as much as I should from solar panels? Maybe if you're off grid, but if you're on grid with electricity, obviously the other three aspects that we spoke about is something that you need to look into. But if you are off grid, then the solar aspect also need to be looked at, with other aspects to do with cabling from solar panels to the inverter. Just checking literally everything to ensure you improve the performance of your system. Monitor solar, and if you pick up any irregularities, contact a technical person. So whilst you use these systems every single day, and for us, the technical guys, we are never at your home. So monitor it, see some of these things. As soon as you see a problem, call in your technician to come and check. Because sometimes you can keep a problem without addressing it as quickly. You would have noticed, my system these days is no longer performing. But you wait for another year to just simply call this guy to come in. Most probably maybe it was a cable issue at that time when you noticed it. But over time it became worse and worse and worse. Now it becomes a battery thing because the cable thing was never resolved. So you are our ears and eyes. So when you see something with your system that is wrong, give a call to us. Then we come through and check it out for you. Okay, if you have any question, comments, please do share with us, and we'll try to address it in the next video. Thank you.